NZB yearling sale time, and I'm catching up with Sara Famularo. Laro, did I get it right?
Yeah, you got it right.
That's close enough. I put a T in it for a start, but I know it wasn't meant to be that. Famularo from Dancingonmoonlight. Firstly, welcome back to Campbell's Comments.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's easy. I got to spend a bit of time at your place when I was over here for the New Zealand Cup. Got to see Christian Cullen, and the amount of people that look at my computer screen and they say, "Oh, what's that old horse?" And when I say it's Christian Cullen, they're like, "Wow." So, firstly, how is the old boy?
He's good. He's still tracking along. What is he? He's 28 now. But no, he's good. He's definitely greying up a little bit more. But no, he's happy. So we're good.
People, I don't worry about numbers and things like that, but I remember I just stuck a photo up of him, and I think I put Harness Racing Royalty. Didn't even put his name, and people went off on it, especially on Twitter. The amount of people that's seen it and just love it. Like, there's something about that old horse, isn't there?
Oh, those good horses, they always just, people remember them. They always remember them, and no matter what. And it's just so exciting, and it's nice to show people that they're still there. They're still trucking along, and they're still just as much loved now in retirement as they are when they were a good racehorse.
It's one of the things I think we need to do to remember about our sport too, is to be able to advertise it and promote it that way and keep it going that way, is actually being able to remember our past in the good way and try and promote it that way. Come over here, Sis, because you're going to take half a step out of there. Day 3 it is actually of sales, day 2 here in Christchurch. You've put one through already. You've already had a great sale, a good sale there. You got a nice result. Yeah,
really happy. The first one's gone through. She sold for $30,000 to Brent White, and I know the owner was happy. He's wrapped. I'm wrapped that she's sold, and hopefully the rest can continue that way for us as well.
8 more to go. Unlike a lot of people, you've got a pretty busy day tomorrow.
Yes, I've only got 2 more to sell today, and then the rest are all tomorrow. Beautiful draft, really, really happy. Couldn't be happier with the clients that have supported me this year and the horses that we've been given. So now hopefully it's just up to the buyers to hopefully want them.
It's been interesting because of the tour and that. I think a lot of people did a lot of homework prior to coming here, because quite a few people, John Stiven, he just sold one for $140,000. But people have been a little bit nervous. Oh, there's not a lot of people around. Like we're on 90,000 now with this one, whatever lot that we're up to. Yeah. It's been done a little bit differently this year. I think people have done their homework prior to coming here and doing the inspections here. Have you found that?
I think so. I don't feel we've had as many people just coming and pulling them out here at the stables. We've had a lot of at-home visits by a lot of trainers. The parades were really well supported, and I think it probably makes it easier for the trainers on these days now. They only need to look at the ones that they've earmarked that they really do like, so it does cut it down. It probably does make the vendors worry a little bit. Is there still interest in my horse? But I think the good ones always sell themselves no matter what, and we'll wait and see what happens, but it is nice. It does give you a sense of excitement when you do start to have to pull them out of the boxes for people and sort of show off the hard work that you've been putting in for the last 3 months.
And that's what it is in presentation and all the rest. This filly has now gone to 190. So it's gone from 90 to 190. So it's a very, very positive. It's I'm pretty sure she's a half to Amazing Dream. She might be a full to Amazing Dream, but for Shard Farm, which is going to be a good result. And that's what I mean. There is good results out there, and that's what we want. Presentation is one thing that I am big on, and like you said, presenting and bringing them out on the boxes and still being able to showcase them. Love the way you guys are doing it here with the blue and blue.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. No, well, it's we sort of took on the blue from back in the days with Stephen Reed when he was training the horses for us. We always loved that black-teal combination, and so I just brought it through with our sales prep and stuff, and I love that combo, and it's so nice to sort of stand out subtly.
But it's good here. I mean, the standard's lifting all the time. People are presenting. There's some people do it subtly, some people do it very boldly, and there's just a nice little mix. It's got a good feel about it, and we need to showcase our industry as professionals, so that people then who are new to the sport say, well, these guys are fair income, they're professionals, and we want to be part of it.
Well, I think so. I think people spend so much money and they invest so much into the industry. I think you've got to make it professional, and you've got to present yourself well, whether it's your own self or the animal that they're looking to buy. You've got to give every opportunity to them, and you can't sell one that's looking half. You've got to put the time in, and you'll get the rewards down the line.
You got your place is a showcase place. I loved it, and the amount of feedback I got, and people are still asking me, is that really a golf course? Yes, it is really a golf course on there, but you got the money to do it. but you do it and you take pride in it, and that's what, as an industry, we need to do, is actually take pride in what we do, take pride in what we're selling here at these sales, how we present, and the whole package.
Oh, absolutely. I think if you don't take pride in what you're doing, then how does anyone else respect that? Or, it's sort of, we love what we do and we're very passionate about it, and so I think that makes it very easy to have pride in what you are doing.
What brings a passion? How do you're proud of what you do? How do you get that? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, well, I think for me, I've worked in the racing side of things and been in the race barns. But for me personally, I love the broodmares, I love the foals, and then to bring these foals through to the sales and watch them progress from these runty little things or these big strong foals, and watch them over the next 12 months grow into these animals that hopefully, you could get 100,000 for, or who knows what. It's like, but to see someone have that interest in your horse that you've just watched develop and change, it's really exciting. And I really love watching them change and develop and see how their personalities change and see how their whole physique changes as well.
I think that's the one thing about it. People think that we only do it for the punt or the quick win or whatever it is. It is a whole process. It's a big, long process about selling. We've got a couple of people interested in a horse, so we won't go for much longer. But what do you enjoy the sales? Like, do you actually enjoy this being here at the sales? Like, is it a bit of bittersweet when the kids go to other homes?
I love the sales. It brings a whole sort of different nerve and adrenaline, and you get excited and a bit frustrated probably. But no, I love it. I really love sales day. It's sad to see them go. There's probably a few sometimes that you're quite happy to see go, but on a whole, you get your favourites, and you do sort of get sad to see them go. But I look forward to seeing them on the racetrack. We'll hopefully make it to the racetrack and see someone else have just as much excitement with them. And we still follow the horses that have been from previous drafts, and it's exciting, and I look forward to seeing what happens with this bunch of horses that we're taking through today and tomorrow.
And then you grow a brand and you continue it on from there, and that's what we need to do, and we need to be able to promote it in the right way. They're fine at the minute. They haven't run away. I was like, I hope I am not costing you. So I go.
They probably don't want to be on the camera.
Says, thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for showing me to your place there before, and looking after Christian Cullen. But also, good luck here at the tomorrow mainly. Hopefully I'll come back and give an interview with you after you've got a sale topper or something like that. That'd be a nice result. But thank you very much for joining me, and congratulations.
Thanks very much, Paul.